Are we continuing the questions? The rate at which volume is increasing is given by this relation.
Yeah.
dV by dt is equal to 4 pi 2t plus 1 whole square. Time is between 0 to 10 seconds. If the volume is pi centimeter cube initially, so that means at t equal to 0, volume was pi centimeter cube. When the volume of the sphere when t equal to 2. This is pretty straightforward. They have given the differential, so you can find the integral. Your volume integral dv is going to be 4 pi. Did you have trouble with integrating this thing?
Yeah.
So now this is of the form of ax plus b, right? Ax plus b, f of ax plus b is integrated to give you capital F ax plus b, and you also have to divide by a. Here, what is the function? Function is square, the whole square that you have. You can think of it like x square. So the integral, first you cube it, 2t plus 1 whole cube by 3. That's the first step. And then because there is a 2 with the t, you also divide the whole thing with t plus constant.
Yeah.
Now they have given one of the boundary conditions that at t equal to 0, v is pi. So just substitute the values. You will get 4 pi by 6 into 2 into 0 plus 1 is 1 plus some constant c. And that would leave me with c being equal to pi minus 2 pi by 3, which is basically pi by 3. So my volume will become 4 pi 2t plus 1 whole cube by 6 plus pi by 3. Now, if you plug in the value of t as 2, which they are asking, volume at 2, you would get 4 pi 2 into 2 plus 1 whole cube by 6 plus pi by 3. So in the end, you would be left with 2 pi by 3. 4 plus 1 is 5, cube is 125 plus pi by 3. So that would give you an answer of 251 pi by 3. Right?
Yes, sir.
In this question, they haven't given you an equality. So it's sort of novel in that sense, because you have to improvise. dy by dx is proportional to root x. And whenever a proportionality is given instead of equality, you may convert it into an equality by saying that dy by dx is equal to some constant whose value we don't know yet into root x. That's what proportionality means, where k is the proportionality constant.
Yeah.
So that was the real catch here. The rest of the stuff is quite similar. Like you now have the expression for dy by dx. So you can say that y is equal to integral of k root x dx, which will simply k being a constant goes out, x 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. So this is the expression. 2k x 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Now plus c, of course. Now they have two conditions. So we'll have two equations. One is that y is equal to 4 when x equal to 1. So you'll put 4 equal to 2k by 3 plus c. That's the first equation. and second one is y equal to 9 when x equal to 4. So then we put the value of x as 4. Root of 4 cubed, that is 8 by 3 plus c. So that will give you two equations and two variables. Could you solve this and tell me the values, please? The catch in this question is they haven't specified any differential equation numerically. So you'll have to build one from the language. So because they are saying rate of growth of a culture is modeled by this equation, right? This is the rate of growth. Rate of growth means if n is the number of bacteria, initially being 500, then dn by dt is equal to 200 t to the power 1.01, t greater than equal to 0. This is the equation that you will have to solve. Because rate of growth means rate of change of n being the number of bacteria, right? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
So that's the catch here. So if you were to find n, that will just be integral of dn is 200 t to the power 1.01 dt integral. And now it's pretty straightforward. T 1.01 is just a power. So you can just add 1 to that. You get T 2.01 by 2.01 plus some constant C. They have also given the initial number of bacteria. So if T is equal to 0, then N will be 500 in that case. So 500 is equal to C, essentially. So that means my N is equal to 200 t to the power 2.01 by 2.01 plus 500. And that's that. So in the 8th question, they have given dy by dx. Is 4x plus n minus n. And you might have guessed that you can find x from y from here, integral of 4x minus m dx. That will be 2x squared minus mx plus c. So they have given two conditions. One is that it passes through the point 2 minus 6. So I can say minus x is equal to 2 into 2 square minus m into 2 plus c. It's one equation. The second equation will come, as you said, they have given gradient of 4. So at point P on its curve passes through the point 2 minus 6 with a gradient of 4. So that means at the point 2 minus 6, gradient is 4. That's the catch here. That is dy by dx for x equal to 2 is 4. Because gradient means what? Dy by dx, right? They have given the value of gradient when x is 2, y is minus 6. So I can say that means if x is equal to 2, then dy by dx is 4. So that just makes it 2 equal to 4. 4 equal to 4 into 2 minus n. That will give me n equal to 4. I can plug that in here and get the answer, right? So dr by dx is equal to 25 minus 10x plus x squared, x greater than equal to 0. Then r will be integral of 25 minus 10x plus x squared That will give you 25x minus 5x square plus x cubed by 3 plus c.
Yeah.
They're asking price per unit. That means if you want to find the price of 1 unit, there are a couple of ways you can do that. You can either take x equal to 0 and x equal to 1.
Okay.
So, and find the difference in revenue. So for r x equal to 0, you will get c.
I'll just do that, sir.
Okay, here it won't be that straightforward. I have taken the example of x equal to 1 or 0, but that can be variable. So the other approach that I was thinking is the one that has to be used here. So we will not take R0 and R1. We will take Rx and Rx plus 1. Yeah. And now the iPad is really I'll offload some of these. So Rx equal to, I mean, just take Rx, the revenue due to X sales, X being the number of products, units demanded, and also take Rx plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is Rx? Rx is equal to 25 minus 10x, wait, 25x minus 5x square
Plus x cube upon 3 plus c.
Yeah, and Rx plus 1 will be 25x plus 1 minus 5x plus 1 whole square
Whole square
plus x plus 1 whole cube upon
on
3 plus
plus
c.
c.
Price per unit is basically Rx plus 1 minus Rx. You see that c will cancel, so you don't have to find it. But the algebra still needs to be done. That will be the expression of price per unit. You could also have gone the other route. You could have said Rx minus 1 and Rx. That would also do. So there wouldn't be a huge difference between the two methods, even though the answers might come out to be slightly different. Both are equally good. Basically, you want to see that if currently your yeah, like if currently you have sold X units, then your revenue is Rx. If you were to sell one more unit, then your revenue would be Rx plus 1. So the price of that next unit after the X units is the difference between Rx plus 1 and X, essentially.
Yeah.
And you can do the algebra, get the answer. C gets cancelled, thankfully. Integral 1 to 4 under root x minus 1 whole square dx.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you try to do it directly, it will be really difficult. So the hack that you can apply here is you can open the whole square. That's the easiest route. So x plus 1 minus 2 root x. And now it's a simple affair.